Yo, what's up guys, Toonie here, back with another video, and today we're reviewing Railgun T episode 18. Oh, another week, another review, let's just get started. Overall, this episode is great, nothing too crazy, nothing heavily action based, but it was overall such a great episode with the character interactions and everything about it, so let's just talk about it. So first off with the animation. They just had the flex in the beginning with Satan, with like, you know, the little ball game she had. The animation was way too smooth for what it was. It was like the biggest flex they could have done. It was so smooth. Like I'm playing a clip right now and just wow. And then the scene where Kinuhata Misaka grabs the card, that was a nice little animation as well. And of course the scenery. We can talk about lighting and scenery now. Oh, it just all looks great. I just love the backdrop of Academy City because like they're just going by their day-to-day life, but with this amazing backdrop, it always just blows me away. For the sound, I was actually surprised. So when Kinuhata hit Hamazura, you can hear the sound effects from like Index, so that's obviously a familiar sound effect, so that was awesome. And just in general, the music was very fitting. There was one of the tracks from like the original Railgun that played when Misaka was in a dream, so I just love the music, the whole entire OST of all Railgun. There's a ton of funny moments, especially with all the facial expressions. They were just over the top and really added on to just the vibe it was going for. And then of course them going back and forth in dreams, it was just so good. And now this blew me away, the characters. So I mentioned Hamazura before. I was not expecting Hamazura to be in this episode. Like I was not expecting him to be in any of Railgun. So for him to pop up with the rest of Item was great. I was expecting Item because like, you know, they popped up, but Hamazura, it just made me feel like, oh, because you know, I'm currently reading New Testament. I'm kind of in the beginning, but I'm reading New Testament. And just I'm reading about these characters from Index, and it just happened to pop up on Railgun. So I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So Hamazura the GOAT popped up in Railgun. And it was great to see like Yugino, Brenda. But this episode was kind of focused on Kinuhata. So speaking about Kinuhata, it was great to see her and Misaka like bond together. I feel like that would be a good fit. And then the next episode was like Frenda and Satan. So it's just great character interactions. And then in one of the dreams, Kinuhata saw Toma's friend. So that was just great. And then even, I'm not sure if any of you guys caught this, but you can see Index on a slight scene. So I'm supposed to, I obviously have a screenshot here, but you saw Index. So like there were so many characters. I just love this arc bring like basically all of 2 hours what they have to offer. Overall, this episode was great. Nothing too crazy in the action, but it was definitely a fun, just chill watch. I can't wait for next week. I give this episode 3 out of 5 Gekudas. So yeah, definitely check out my previous video if you haven't already. Also join the new Discord server. We just hit 50 members in like a day, so it's growing pretty fast. So subscribe, like this video, and peace. What you do, stay awesome. Oh, sorry, too much sauce.